Konnichiwa, everybody. Konnichiwa. Oh yeah, I had Minecraft up in the background. Why am I so big today? Whoa. There we go. Konnichiwa, everybody. Oh, the reverb is still on. There we go. Thank you for letting me know, chat. Josuiji Shinri from HOLOSTARS English. Gil Tempest, hello. Chat, you may hear that my voice is a little bit raspy today. I don't know if it's raspy. It feels airy. And when I mean like airy, like I'll try to talk and the air won't catch my vocal cords. And it'll just kind of breeze past and make it very breathy. Yeah, I really do need to rest my voice. Hello everybody. My throat is feeling okay. There's no actual soreness. It's just that it like the vocal cords just the air won't catch the voice every now and then. And I have to like forcibly reset my voice every once in a while. Have you drinking water? I did. Okay, so actually, what I have been doing is a friend of mine gave me a thing. They mentioned that, hang on, I think it'll be easier if I just sit on this side. A friend of mine gave me this thing. It's like an herbal dietary supplement with honey and loquat. There's a name for the brand in a different language, but I have no idea how to pronounce it. Let's see, I can see it. What's its name? Nimchiom Peipakoa? It comes in a red box. It comes in a red box with like little circle labels on it. That one, and then this tea called throat coat. Throat coat tea was supposed to be very helpful, so I've been having some of that and trying to see if I can get enough rest in my voice for it to work. Yeah, this stuff is good. Throat tea is good. Yeah, I heard a lot of things about throat tea, so I went ahead and got a bunch of that. Yeah, I hope it keeps getting better though. I know I probably should not have like forced it that much last night, but alas. Hip hip Ray, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on your first karaoke. Love to hear you sing, especially since I could hear your smile. What does that mean? I know Altair said it too. What does it mean by hear your smile? Oh my gosh. Made the whole street so much more fun. Thank you for the super chat. And Glee, thank you for the super chat as well. ASMR Minecraft plus Shinri noises. Take care of yourself aggressively. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Okay, chat. Let me just show you one thing real quick. So this is I pinged Altair a little bit earlier today. Asked him if I could revamp this little area because the person's tone changes when they smile. Oh, okay. Maybe I was smiling during the karaoke, but a lot of it was probably just nerves. But I turned off the shaders because it's actually very difficult to see with the shaders on. But this little pathway here, I think, can be improved a lot more. So I asked Altair if it was okay to renovate this area. And that's what we'll be doing. And then the way that we'll be renovating it is by making it look similar to the rest of the Shinri Kanzen on the outside. And here I have like the connector part of it. We haven't made the junction yet. I'm still figuring out how do I want to make the junction. But this is a glass kind of protective wall that you can go ahead and take a minecart through. And then I have to figure out how I want to do this diagonal like step down here. But you go down this way. Well, yeah, see, I need to figure out how to properly seal this up so that it doesn't do this. Oh well. We'll come back and fix it anyway. But this pathway now goes from our base. So where the base was goes through here, and then we have these little ramps that go up. And I finally managed to get this working. We haven't finished this part yet because I ran out of granite and diorite, which is why we're gonna go farming for more of those again. But yeah, this part needs to be more finished too. Go all the way through here, and then back around, and then it pops you out over here. And guess where this one takes us? Right here, chat. Look at that. I finally managed to get it working so that it takes you directly here to the end portal. So now we have an express railway line that goes from our base right all the way over here. And then when you go into the end, you can pop out, excuse me. And then what I want to do is I want to set up another rail that takes us here. And then what I want to do is I want to actually change this, replace this water elevator, or this like water ladder, I guess is what do you call it? This is not really an elevator, but then I want to get rid of this, and then replace it with the proper water elevator that uses leaves, so that the Enderman can't spawn on it. Here, let's go do this. I have to repair my pickaxe anyway. How long does this take you to build? It took me like a day, I think. Only a day, not too much. The only thing I want to do is I want to make sure the entire thing is built with leaves, so that there's no risk of any Endermen spawning on this area. And I was trying to figure out whether I could build like a railway that would just take you from the entrance or like the end of this like really long ladder all the way back, so that you don't have to risk worrying about it. But now that's a very easy way to go ahead and like, I also got to change this to proper leaves next time as well. But now we have a proper and easy way to get over here to our Enderman farm. Let me go repair this real quick. Actually, hang on. Let's do that for now. Babyface Bunting. It's our birthday today. Make it a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Babyface Bunting. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoy and treat yourself well to a wonderful birthday. They're mad. They are very mad. I know there's a whole bunch of ender pearls, but really, if anyone wants ender pearls, they can go ahead and take as many as they want. I don't have space for them. But yeah, this is a really fast way to repair items now because they give so much experience. And look at that. Our pickaxe is already done. Yeah, nice. Let's go put these away. Okay. And now we can head back. But yeah, now we have a very quick and easy way. I want to turn this itself into another like another little rail system, I guess. Raylan, thank you for the super chat. That way it just keeps it more safe. We'll have like leaves on either side to keep it protected, and then you can just take a cart back and forth. Please take some healing sparkles. I think we all need them after the pond died a few times last night. Thank you so much for the karaoke. It was so much fun. Ah, of course. Thank you so much for the super chat. I want to do more and I want to practice. I think it felt a lot better singing like lower songs, like more Frank Sinatra. So I'll try to like learn more Frank Sinatra songs. I don't know that many. And I was trying to like find ones that were like a bit more common and like easy to understand ones, but I'll practice more so that when another opportunity like this comes up again, I'll be able to do something better, provide more of a skilled experience, I guess. But yeah, and now we're back here. So that is currently the thing that I want to build. And then, oh, I forgot. The rest of the thing I want to do is renovate the entire system. So let's head back real quick over here. I want to plant these here just to have like materials like that. Over here, deposit these. And then the deep slate. Obsidian here, and then we'll repair this later. Rosebell, hello. Thank you for joining the collective, Okoiri. Ah. It's still quite goof. Shiny Story and yours were my personal favorites. Aw, thank you. Karaoke is very much how my friends and I do. I pick a lot of nostalgic songs everyone can sing with. I wish I could sing songs from a certain company involving a mouse, but alas, I cannot. Let's see, this one, this path here, the one that Altair made. I have no idea where this goes. I don't know what it's for. Like all of this here, I've actually never followed this all the way to the end. I might as well just do that right now just to see where it's going. There was like this whole thing which is spewing fire and then, or like spewing magma. Your career would end so fast. Yeah, that I blocked off because the last time I came here, this entire place is covered in magma and it just kept pouring all the way down. So I fixed that up and I have no idea where it goes. Like this entire place is, it's broken, it's falling apart. And it just goes on like that forever. So we'll be renovating this section here. And the reason why I want to renovate this place is so that I can start working on an express line that connects the stations that we currently have to the main base. And I want to see if we can get like the proof of concept working for a regular overworld rail line and then an express rail line. And oh my gosh. If it wasn't so like bony looking, I would have taken some of this. It looks really cool though. Oh. Nostalgia hits my heart. Besides Frank Sinatra, what if you tried Bobby Darin's Beyond the Sea? I would have to practice. I don't know that one off the top of my head. Maybe, You know what? Why not? Why not? If you have any like recommendations for songs, because I'm actually not that I don't like listen to too many songs on my own. But if you would like, after today's stream, we can go ahead and set up another tweet, and then everyone can start throwing some recommendations for the types of, or like the songs or the artists, because I don't know too many. But yeah, the Tempest Barbie Girl cover. I'll just volunteer my parts, or I'll volunteer my voice for like parts for Ken, and then I think I'll let the other boys handle the rest of it. All right, what was he gonna do now? Oh yeah, we're just gonna go digging for diorite. Where's the cave? I forget where the cave was. Oh right, there was one over here, all the way further out this way. Your Bobby impression was pretty crap too. Oh. Thank you. Toxic Edition, welcome to the collective. Welcome, welcome. Completely forgot to mention songs. I just wanted to throw love. Ah, I think, yeah, I was mostly just a little bit worried because it was my first karaoke and I didn't want it to get like bonked. Like even if it is unarchived, we do end up getting bonked afterwards if we sing songs that are like not okay or not like approved. So because it was, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I don't know whose boat this is, but we're gonna borrow it. But yeah, I wanted to just play it safe and only sing the songs that we had already gotten like proper approval for. So I didn't take any requests, but I would love to expand my repertoire to the point where I would be able to take requests and then start singing all the songs that people want to hear me sing. That'd be really great. Hip Hip Freight, thank you for the gift and membership. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Love to see the hearts. If you receive it, please enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Do you have to get approval for every single stream? Not necessarily. Well, when it comes to like just regular streams, there's a few, like, we have like a list of perms that are like okay to do. So some games are just kind of like Minecraft, for example. I don't have to be all like, Mana-chan, do I please give me permissions to play? I have to go the other way around him. I don't have to ask Mana-chan for permissions to play Minecraft because we've already gotten that cleared. But for karaoke, we always like put together a playlist or a set list, and then we give that to Mana-chan a couple of days, weeks before, and then they go and do their checks on it. Brim, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Really appreciate that. If you see that, please enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Your high voice reminds me of Kiryu from Yakuza. Bakavitsai. Oh, that was one song I wanted to sing, but I could not find the instrumentals for it. I was like looking for it, but then for some reason it turned out to be the one song that I forgot to bookmark the instrumentals for it, and then in my panic I just could not find the right instrumentals, because there's like a certain website that we go to that has it. I wonder if it's okay to just start digging here, or if I should go to one of the caves that the boys and I went to last time, just to avoid making it like an unsightly mess. Any genres you'd like to see people recommend? I don't know. I'm not too musically inclined, but I would love to have I guess, you know what? I'll try it. Ooh, we have a few here. I would like to try more jazz. I feel like the songs that are just more at my vocal level, that are like my register, I guess, would be better than to like try aiming for something that's much too high and above my lack of skill so far. So things like that. The me movie, do you like jazz? I also want to go find like a coach that does like jazz singing specifically, but it is difficult to find one right now. The main difficulty right now for me is that a lot of teachers do remote teaching, so that's, while convenient, it also means like the scheduling is very like strict, because there isn't like we have like a 30 minutes to like commute back and forth and all that. So it doesn't really work with me, because I can't guarantee that there'll be a time when I have the place to myself where I can just like openly just practice out loud. And then I would feel bad because I don't know like when I would be able to commit to a live lesson, even remote, with a coach right now. So trying to figure my way around that little conundrum at the moment. Yeah. I think the biggest worry is like there have been several times when I've like done a lot of talking and I've lost my voice a few times, and I remember very distinctly how strange of a sensation that is, because I'd be talking, and then my vocal cords just won't catch the air, and it'll just be like raspy whispering. And today I woke up and I was like, test, and then I could like feel that sort of same sensations in my throat. I was like, oh no. You can find a lot of great resources on YouTube. I don't know which ones to trust. That's the thing. There's just so much. So I don't know which one's trustworthy, which one is like reliable and all that. One day we'll get there. Hopefully. The brisk. Oh my god. Yeah, I probably should not have had the brisk, but I did want like a mixer, because I didn't want to just take straight shots of vodka. So I got the brisk, but then I think that backfired a little bit, because the sugar in the brisk like started gunking up my throat. I could feel the phlegm build up immediately after swallowing, and I was like, oh no, that was probably not the right beverage to drink then. Lack of skill, your karaoke gym playlist, and it worked extremely well. I can't wait to see you go musically from here. Ah, thank you. I will keep trying. I'll hopefully keep improving. Shouldn't have had the brisk every single time. Yeah. I think, honestly, the rest of it, I'll just leave it for my housemates and just be like, hey, do you guys want this? And they'll be like, Shinri, why'd you buy so much brisk? You don't even drink like sweets. And I'll be like, yeah, it was for a thing. And now the thing is over, so here's the extras. I feel bad about it, but I have to remind myself, like, sunk cost is not a good thing to go chasing. It's for boss battles, not drinking, yeah. Brisk is what I picture Pine Sol to taste like. Oh man. Oi. Alright, let us continue on. You did a great job, thank you. I still feel like there's more. There's gotta be more. Alright. Is this dirt? Yeah, it's just dirt. I don't think we're gonna find much here. I think we should just go closer to an island. That's a bit further away. My webinar students have bad taste. Isn't brisk sweet to eat in lemonade? It is, but it's like extremely sweet. It has so much sugar in it. If I remember, it was like 17 grams per can. That was like added sugar, and it was a ridiculous amount of sugar. BN, hello, thank you for the super chat. Howdy there, partner. Can you talk in the yeehaw accent for old time's sake? I want to, but I think it'd be better for me to rest my voice a bit and not try to force an accent. Mostly because I'm still just resting at the moment. But thank you for the super chat. The boys and I do want to do another run-through trial of Ranch Simulator sometime in the future, so you'll get a chance to see that again too. So do not worry, we will have one for you soon. Ooh, thank you for the super chat. I was actually a little bit frustrated with oh, that's right, I have to turn the sound back on because I can't hear them otherwise. I was actually a little bit frustrated with how difficult it was to make money in Ranch Simulator. So I actually went ahead and I did some research on how to make money in Ranch Sim, and it turns out that the best way to make money in that game, especially early game, is to just go hunting. You kill bears, and then you sell the meat that the bears drop. Yeah, the 1 egg and 2 watermelon, that sale did not go very well. So the key apparently is to just go hunting bears, and then you take the money that you get from the pelts and the meat, and then you use that to kickstart your ranching thing. So the next time we play, it'll probably just be like we buy a whole bunch of bullets and then we go shoot a bunch of bears, and then we just rinse and repeat that for as long as it takes to get enough money to start our ranching careers. But yeah. I do want to try it again. It was a lot of fun. I honestly though, just for me personally, I don't really like those like random simulator games. I've never really been too fond of them because I find that they're just way too open. Like in terms of what you can do, you can just do almost anything, and then without having that direction or goal, I find myself just getting very bored. Which is why games like I think like The Sims, I've never really been into them because there just isn't like a thing to aim for. I know there are like little objectives and like you can make your own story, but then for me, I'm just very tired and lazy. I'm like, I don't want to make a story. I want to just, you know, be on the ride and go enjoy someone's story that they have written together for me. When I played, what was it, Sims 4 for April Fools, I actually had a lot of fun with that. That was a lot more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be. I like making challenges like who drowns in the pool last. That sounds very... Oh my gosh, this is so much gravel. Oh, this is terrible. I hate this place. So much gravel. Hunting with President Bettel. Yeah. You know, I think the solution is not just like looking for above ground things. I think we might just have to go and dig through a mountain. So I think we'll just go do that. Just head over to this big mountain and then just like start hollowing it out from the side. Oh, thank you for the super chats in the day. Thank you. Kind of late from the chat topic, but I think my favorite things will suit you. Ooh. Is that from... Oh, hey. Perfect. Let's go spelunking. Down. Because you also do need to collect a whole bunch of... What was it? Wait. We also do need to collect a whole bunch of deep slate. I did not really think about this through, but I don't know how I'm gonna go around getting this stuff back out, like, easily and consistently. Like, there's a bunch of granite there and a bunch of granite there, but that's also like a big fall. Spelunkage, right? These are kind of fun. Ooh. Hang on. I think I'll just grab a berry for light source. And then we can kind of barely see at least. What is this? Is this clay? It doesn't look like sand. It is clay. Look at that. Can you boat on the waterfall? I think down. I don't think you can go up though. You know what? We can just follow this because it does take us deep enough to where we want to get some deep slate. Perfect. There's so much clay though. What's down here? Oh, wow. This is huge. This goes really far. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can climb out of this place here though, so I'll avoid going down that direction. Ooh, there is some diorite here. It's gonna be difficult to harvest all of this though. It's the runny water on top of it. In the corner of the party, they don't know I'm a VTuber. Oh, that meme, yeah. I resonate with that meme every now and then when I go shopping. I'll just be outside and then cobbled deep slate. Wait a minute. Is cobbled deep slate different from regular deep slate? Can I go ahead and change this to polished deep slate? Or is this already, because it's already been cooked into cobbled deep slate, can I not change that back? The warden will clap your cheeks if you find an ancient city. Probably. I don't really intend on finding the warden right now though, so I'll leave it alone. Ooh, where did you come from? I think you can cook it into, you can make it polished, but it'll be polished cobbled deep slate, right? It wouldn't be like the real, just the plain deep slate that we were looking for. Okay, I think this is like a... excuse me. Because he got distracted, I thought he meant looking at cobble. Oh, the cobblestone? No, what's all... Oh my gosh. I think this is something like Flayon is trying to get, like this effect here, which I think is really cool, but he's gonna need a lot more lava. It's just like cobble, you can cook it into regular deep slate. Ooh. That's nice. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and collect a few stacks. Oh, that's a nice sound. A stone cutter will make cobbled deep slate into polished. Oh, that's what we need. Yeah, I've been just polishing it within the inventory. I keep forgetting that there's a stone cutter in there. I think the stone cutter is also like a lot more efficient, doesn't have as much waste when you use it too, so I could get, gotta start reminding myself to start using that a lot more. Deep slate can be smelted from cobbled deep slate. Ah, nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. Alright, that's good, that's good. The main reason we want to use deep slate is because when it's polished, it has like a very nice dark color to it that I think works perfectly for the main like tracks in the middle of, or the rail holding blocks that goes in the middle of our rail line. I also just need a lot more granite. I think that's the one that I use the most of right now, because I think since when we build our tracks, we have 4 lines of granite for every 1 line of deep slate. That granite ends up being used up at such a fast rate that that's the one that we're always looking low on, or sorry, what's the word? Bottleneck. Lava always look kind of tasty in this game. It looks like SpaghettiOs. Now that you mention it, it kind of reminds me of like the canned pasta, like SpaghettiOs or like Chef Boyardee. It does look like that. Nacho cheese vibes, yeah. I would. Only once, but I would definitely eat it, or try to eat it at least. There's a lot of things in games that just like look very tasty. I see it and I'm like, ooh, that would look very nice to bite. Yeah. Or more meant to eat anything right now. I've seen like pictures of molten glass from Glassworks, and I love how some people always describe them as spicy honey. And I think there's no other way. It's such a perfect descriptor for molten glass. It looks like spicy honey, and it's like, oh, amazing. Would be absolutely delicious to bite into. Like taffy, you know? You really will try to taste anything? Yeah. At least once. At least once. Spicy honey is what they called me in college. I don't know if I had a nickname back in college. I don't remember. No, I think they just called me Shinri. You would bite into almost anything at least once. I'm just really curious to know what things would taste like. Who knows? It might be like the most delicious thing ever, you know? Like all those wild flavors and foods that we have nowadays, they're all, at some point someone's like, I wonder what that would taste like, and then they bit into it and they were like, hey, it's not that bad, and then they made food out of it. So maybe we can discover the next amazing flavor profile. Explains the Switch cartridge licking. Okay, no, that one I was genuinely curious because I had heard a lot about it, but I had never actually done it myself. So I wanted to just test it out. Or they died because poisonous. Exactly. But it's thanks to those brave, adventurous experimenters, I guess, is what we could call them, is that we have all these amazing flavors that we now enjoy in our modern lives. Alright, how many do we have? Quite a lot. I don't need the moss brick. Get rid of the gravel, hold the diorite. We can throw these away to open up a bit more space. Were you a royal taste tester? Probably. Maybe this is why I'm just so curious to go eat everything. The kind to bite into styrofoam just to know how it... I have never actually bit into styrofoam. Mostly because styrofoam was one of those things where I could taste, or I could understand the texture just by holding it in my hands. So I was never really curious to actually go bite it, because I already knew what the texture was. Like, I held it in my hands, like it's right there, you know? Play-Doh? No. Never ate Play-Doh. I bit into Play-Doh once, but that was only because it was like old Play-Doh, and I was like, oh look, this old Play-Doh has like a crunchy exterior, or it looks like it has a crunchy exterior. And then I bit into that one, and then the taste of the Play-Doh was really off-putting, so I spat it out. How big is this? There's so much deep slate here. The worst thing I've ever bitten was aluminum foil. Ah. Oh no. Hey, what? What are you doing here, Diamond? What? There's two of you. Oh my gosh. Lucky find. But yeah, do not bite into aluminum foil. It is very painful. It is incredibly uncomfortable, and it is, oof, no. Please do not. Streamer luck. Yeah, just a random diamond here. How deep are we? -15. I have not seen diamond spawning in -15 of this. My teeth hurt thinking about that. Yeah. Would not recommend. Play-Doh is edible. Obviously, don't encourage you to eat it, but non-toxic if a kid accidentally eats it. Ah. I think a lot of things that are meant for children to use are supposed to be like non-toxic, and like markers, I think, are one of those. Like you can sniff markers now that are like, they got rid of all the, I forget what the chemical was that made it smell really funky. Some glues, yeah. Markers always smelled kind of good. I used to do that too. I enjoyed the smell of like expo markers, the whiteboard markers. They're very nice. And then I was really confused because they had scents. They were like, oh, this one smells like blueberries. And like, why would you make one that smells like blueberries if it weren't meant to be smelt? You know? It's like, because they made it smell like a thing, I will thus assume that it was designed to be smelt, and I shall smell it. And then I did. I once bit into lip balm because it was berry flavored. I bit into peppermint flavor, or not peppermint flavored, like peppermint scented chapstick once. Would not recommend. It was really gross, but it did do the pepperminty freshness thing. So I guess they were not lying about that one. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, and the texture. Oh no, I don't want to think about the texture. Ooh. Poor life choices, you know. To the list of things Shinri's bitten. Oh man. I have my I have like a little note for myself on my monitor right now. That's next to the eye tracker, reminding myself, hey Shinri, don't forget, turn on the eye tracker the next time you play a horror game. So we're gonna see how that one turns out. Because I have to remember. I'm also very sleepy. I didn't get much sleep last night. I actually went to bed around like 10, I think. Yeah, because I was like super sleepy. I had been drinking, and drinking makes me sleepy. So after the karaoke, I went to bed, and around 10, I fell asleep around 11. And then I woke up again around 2. And then from 2, I just could not fall back asleep. So I laid down there in bed the entire time. And I just could not go back to sleep. So I was just, browsing Twitter, and I didn't want to like or retweet anything that I had seen. Oh, we're already full. Uh-oh. Wait, we have one little block that we can free up. Didn't want to like retweet or like anything, because then it would have been like, wait, Shinri, why are you up at this time? I got very little sleep, so if I'm like very low energy, it's because I'm tired. Blah. And also because I didn't get much sleep. I think this one will help us get up. Just gotta commit to the bit. No, my brain was like foggy. So I didn't even have the energy to like make jokes or anything. I just wanted to go back to sleep, so I just lay there. And nothing happened. I was like, please, let me sleep again. Ah, here we go. Hope you rest well after this stream. I hope so too. I'll do my best. Oh, these are cute. Oh, you can't step on them. They're very cute. But can you step on these platforms though? Ah. Oh no, you can. It blocks your movement, so it looks like it. Ooh. Nice diorite. And more granite. Look at that. Always found the solution: copious amounts of coffee. I have a pretty high caffeine tolerance now because I drink so much caffeine already that caffeine doesn't really do much for me. And I want to avoid drinking energy drinks because a friend of mine showed me a video and they were like, it was one of those like, this man woke up and stubbed his toe. This has happened to his brain. Like the chubby emu videos about like those medical conditions and all that from people who drink stuff. That stuff scares me. So I try to avoid energy drinks. Because I saw one clip where this person was drinking, like 6 energy drinks every day for about a month. And then his blood turned into like a syrup. Like the consistency was so thick because he was drinking so much energy drinks. And I'm like, nope, no thank you. I do not want that. Hard pass. Yeah, so that's why I am like scared to drink energy drinks now in like too many quantities. Maybe like 1 or 2, but beyond that. Uh-oh, I realize now that I am lost and I wasn't paying attention because the lush forest looks different from this angle. The lush cave, I mean. Fruit roll of blood? No. It was like a syrup. A very spooky syrup. There we go. And I think this takes us up. Out? Where's out? I kind of wish we had like a proper mine shaft to go start mining things in between all of us and the boys. I think we can just carve out a path here. And then get us up here. Like syrup for shaved ice. Kind of. They said the consistency of the blood was a lot thicker than it normally is in regular people. And they didn't have any pictures though because it was just oof. No, the berries and everything. I'm not sure where to go. I'm lost, chat. The berries, yeah. Morbid curiosity, though, seriously. Ooh. Wait, is that redstone? Ah. What's redstone doing all the way up here? Ah, should not get distracted. You know what? Here, we'll just pick a wall and dig through it. Oh no. I'm getting turned around. I don't know if you can tell, but my brain is not entirely operating on its best capacity at the moment. Alright. We're just gonna build steps. Oh no. It's an underwater cave too. Okay, we'll go this way. We're not too far under. Yeah, we're 11 positive 11, so it shouldn't be too much effort. And I think the boys have already come exploring here anyway, so I don't think they'll mind having this random like staircase here. Underwater cave scary. I heard a video about like divers going into was it it was called, I think, the Devil's Hole. And the Devil's Hole is a cave that has it's blocked off, and you're not supposed to go in there and dive into it. But these group of people decided to go, and then they went diving into it. And then like 4 people went, 2 like 3 boys and like a younger brother. And then one of them decided to stay out waiting for the boys to surface. 3 of them went in, only 2 of them came back out. And then the boys went back in looking for their friend. And then one of them tried to go back to save their friend and then could not find the body. Or couldn't find their friend at all. But okay, wait, how to like, all the names are getting, I have no names, so they're gonna get confused. Okay, so there's like person A, B, C, and D. D is the little brother, and the little brother D decided to stand outside. And then A, B came back up, but C was not there. So A and B was like, oh shoot, we forgot C. We need to go back and find C so we can pull him out. And then A and B went back, but then A went ahead further and faster than than B could keep up. And then B was like, yeah, if you're gonna go on ahead that fast, I can't keep up with you, and it's gonna be dangerous for me. So B came back up, and then unfortunately, both A and C were lost. And when the police came to try to do a rescue operation, they had like an expert who was familiar with the cave and the cave's layout go in there. And there's like apparently a very small hole segment in the cave where you have to squeeze and shimmy yourself down in like a space that's just big enough for a grown adult male body and a scuba tank. It was like just enough. You had to like inch your way through it. And it was there that they entered into like another cave. So it was like a huge underwater like lake that was even deeper than the main chamber. And then from there, they were looking for a this is one segment of the cavern, I think, that was supposed to be safe because it had an air pocket. It was a massive air pocket. But then the diver, the rescue diver, went in there to check, and they couldn't find the bodies. And they were like, yeah, if they're not in the air pocket, there's no other place that they could be. And at this point, because of how long it took for the boys to call the police and how long it took for the rescue operation to begin, it's most likely that their tanks have run out of oxygen at this time. So that was like really spooky. And then they went from a rescue operation to a body retrieval mission. So they just assumed, yeah, like by this time it's been, I think it was like 8 hours, but their tanks only had enough hours or enough air for 2 hours. And they were like, yeah, there's no way they're gonna be alive at this point, but the least we can do is go pick up their bodies. And then they went to go look for the bodies. The only problem was when the diver went back into the main cave and then the sub cave underneath it, they couldn't find the bodies. And they were like scouring around because the underwater cave was so undisturbed and untouched. It was actually very clear. There was like no dust or like no water or silt floating around in the waters. And they were looking for A and C's bodies, but they couldn't find it. And they were like, that's weird. You know, they at this point they should have, you know, sunk into the bottom, and we should be able to see their bodies. So what the divers did was they went down into the to the bottom of that chamber, or very close to it, when they noticed that there was a small water current. And before they went any further, because like very trained experts and all that, and they were like super cautious. One of them had brought with them this lead line, which is like a small weighted line with a tiny little anchor on it, just to see how far things go. And the whole length of the line was like 200 meters or so. And he dropped it, watched it follow along with this current that was pulling it, and then the entire line went down without touching the surface, or the bottom, I mean. So beneath the sub cave was yet more cave that just went on forever. And they just agreed, like, we're not going to go down there. There's no way we're going to go down there. And they came up and then they explained, yeah, it's most likely that, you know, your friend went down from the main cave to the sub cave and then they got disoriented. They passed out, they lost consciousness, and then they ended up passing away. And the reason why we can't find their bodies is when their body sank, it actually got pulled under this current into a third cave underneath it. But it was way too risky to try and retrieve the bodies from that third cave. And I was like, damn, why? There are people who do this, you know? It's really scary. Yeah, it's called the Devil's Hole. It already killed 2 means don't send more people. Yeah. This is why you have like trained experts go in there with you. I think there's also like a subreddit. Koi should check out the movie 13 Lives, a similar story. Ooh, thank you for the super chat, Shy Violet. Wings of Hope, thank you for the super chat as well. Fun fact, also home to the endangered Devil's Hole pupfish. It's because they frolic like puppies. Aww, cute. Ooh. Maybe this is what we should do. Maybe we should go and figure out a way to connect this to home. And then we can go back and forth while shuffling through our materials. Nutty Putty, oh my gosh, Nutty Putty, yeah. I don't remember the full story of Nutty Putty, but I remember what happened to the person, and it is terrifying. Big no thank you to that one. Big no thank you. I wanted to run from the horror. Oh, yeah. That's the one where one of the divers ended up falling into a very difficult position where they were unable to pull them up to safety, right? Ooh. I wonder. Yeah, I see that. So I think this must be the place where I'm pretty sure the boys and I would have been here. Stuck in the crawl space. Yeah, they were upside down, stuck in the crawl space, and at that point it was too risky to try to pull them out because it would break the legs, and they were like, no, at this point, like the shock would end up hurting them even more. So they had like agreed to just leave the guy there and sealed up the segment there. Very spooky, yeah. Oh, I don't have an obsidian stack, so can't do anything with that. But maybe. What if we use this? Can we set up one here? What is this? 289 negative 351. We'll just do that. And then we'll come back here and then we can connect this area to the home, I think. Isn't this the place where Bettel tried to break a block with the flower? Oh no, I think that was in Vesper's tower where I had a fish and Magni had a flower, and we were trying to break down the rocks that Flayon was like stacking on the inside the tower. Oh, I don't have space. Why am I doing this? All right, let's go. We're gonna head home, and then I'm gonna go deposit all the stuff. And then after that, I wanna come back here and see if we can light the portal and then send it back home. That way we have a nice way to travel to and from the Nether portal back home in here. This is where we did the first Minecraft collab. Oh my gosh. That was like 2 months ago, wasn't it? It's like pretty purple block and beat it up with the flower. Okay, now I'm starting to remember. And I think Flayon was the one that set up these little rocks as like waypoints. And I think the way you're supposed to use them is that you go on top of it, and then you look for the next one. There it is. And then I think this head leads back. It's been 84 years. Path should follow Flayon's pillars. Yeah. I used to do something like this with like lantern or like torches, where if I didn't have enough torches, I would try to save them, and the way that I would save them would be to only use one and place them in a place where if you were standing on that, you'd be able to see the next path, which I can't see from here actually. Maybe we keep going a little bit more. I feel like, oh no, this is the second cave that we came to explore. So we're turned around a bit. Battle the White. How much granite and deep slate do you need? I want like at least 4 double chests worth of granite, because I think that's the one that we're using the most of. So like, oh, here it is. For every 1 chest of deep slate, I want 4 chests of granite, and then as much diorite as possible, because the diorites will be used as station building blocks. Do you have shulker boxes? I do, but I only have 1, and I don't want to risk losing it, because it was the one from the senpais, the JP senpais. Egg. Amogus. Ah. Oh my goodness. What? Why are there so many? There's so many. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. A panda zoo, yeah. With like a proper panda over here too. All these fake pandas and then the real panda right here. Oh my goodness, Hakka's been doing a lot of work, hasn't he? Oh, that's so cool. I feel like at some point I have to build a structure. And what is this? Like a pavilion? We can have like a little dance off, a little stage. That's so cute. Churches streaming specs. Hello, thank you for the super chat. Ari the NPK. Oh, Nutty Putty Cave. He was too stuck for them to get out because he was upside down. He died from blood rushing to his head. Couldn't even get his body out, so the cave was sealed with a memorial. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I don't. That's very like. That's a way to go, isn't it? Do you even have a house in town yet? My only house, let me show you, is this semi-half-built tree that is all the way over here, which I was started working on a long time ago and then just gave up because it was taking too much work. So if you go all the way over here to this side, did you tear down the tree? Nah, I just left it here. And then the boys haven't touched it since then. But this used to be my like home in this area, where it was just this giant hollowed out tree where you can like chill on the inside. Yeah. And then I just stopped because this took forever to do. I don't even have anything here anymore. But yeah, this is what I used to have before I started working on the rails. I tried to make it look natural, but I gave up halfway through. So let nature do its work. I wish there was a type of tree that if we if we just let it grow, it would grow even more. I think that would be amazing because it would just keep growing bigger and bigger. I know some people said mangrove trees. I think mangrove trees were the ones that grew into really big ones, but it's not big enough. It needs to be even bigger. A minimalist house. You moved on to easier projects like a world-spanning rail line, right? Like a redwood. Yeah, I would love to have a house that's like a redwood. Just a single massive tree trunk, you know? Alright, let's go ahead. We can move all the... we should deposit this stuff here first. There we go. And then all the diorite. Let's take all the nether stuff and then put the nether stuff in here. That way it's like a bit more consistent. Yeah. Alright. Chat, give me a couple of minutes. I will leave you all here with some nice background music, but gotta go to an idol meeting real quick. So I'm gonna go take refuge in Altair's house because there's a nice little zombie friend that we can hang out with. Ooh. There we go. Here, let's go to sleep, and then that way it'll be day. Don't forget to drink water. I'll try. I will. Thank you for the reminder. All right. We'll just chill here. I'll be right back, chat. Hello, everybody. Sorry that took a little while. Wait, what's going on? I think I may have eaten something that my stomach is not agreeing with because I was a little bit hungry after yesterday, and I probably ate a bit too much of just random stuff. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's see. Oh, right. We have to go get flint. Or we need to go get one of those, the light things. Flint and... Oh, flint and steel. There we go. Perfect. We don't need too much. We just need this. Is it the brisk? I don't think so. I don't think the brisk makes my stomach icky. It just makes my my teeth feel funny because there's just way too much sugar in it. It's that way, right? Have you considered growing a second stomach? I have not considered that, but that sounds like an amazing idea. I'd want to. A koi may have committed tax evasion while you were gone, but I'll never admit who. Teeth vibrating from the sugar? I could not handle that. Wait, this is that's a dead end. That's so much sugar though, Chan. It's a remarkable amount of sugar. Wait, hold up. I'm going the wrong way. It's past Hakka's house. There's so much sandstone here. I want to grab it too. Oh my goodness, there's so much. I want to scoop it all and collect it. But we also do need to farm a lot of sand to build the glass that we need. If I'm not mistaken, the ghasts cannot see through glass, right? So you can go ahead and make a tunnel with like a glass ceiling, and then the ghasts will not see you. So you can still see from within, but they won't fire their fireballs at you. And that's kind of why I want to go get a whole bunch of glass to line line the rails with it. So it gives you a nice little safe place to go through. We may have alcoholic beverages. Do we serve beer, coffee, or tea to people who now join us? Yeah, that'd be very cute. That'd be very adorable. Kois are actually orange-shaped Oreos. Ooh, what is this? Copper. It's already oxidizing. Look at that. Ooh. Then a mangrove tree. Pepsi Peeps soda has 69 grams of sugar. 69 grams of sugar. That's so much sugar. Oh my gosh. How much of the can is just sugar? Or Koi is what your fans called? Yeah. The official title is Koi Panion, but Koi's in general. 69? Nice. That's so much sugar though. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that. Like just from the flavor already. What was I saying? What was I thinking about? Peeps reminded me of a thing. Circus peanuts. Yeah. I used to really like circus peanuts a lot. I don't know why, but they were the pinnacle of it's bad and let's keep going so bad that it ends up going around becoming good. And then for Peeps, I like Peeps when they are a little bit stale. I don't like fresh Peeps because fresh Peeps are too squishy. What I would do is I would open the container of Peeps and I would leave it out for a little bit so they got a bit like tacky. And then I would wait for the marshmallow to go stale, and then it would be more like a circus peanut than a regular peep. I don't know. I always really enjoyed the not just the texture, but like the aftertaste. The flavor was alright, but it was really the aftertaste of circus peanuts that I really enjoyed. Okay, this is a little dangerous. Peanutified them, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Kind of getting them to the crunchy state of Lucky Charms. Yeah. Lucky Charms had that nice stale marshmallow texture, and I really enjoyed that. Can you make a Nether portal with crying obsidian? Because I think crying obsidian looks really cool. Circus peanuts are big orange marshmallows. They are, yeah. Lucky Charms. I know you can go buy like a whole bag of just the marshmallows. This is the scary thing about being an adult. It's that you have adult money and then no one can stop you when they rightly should be stopping you. And the intrusive thoughts start to come out. Like, do I really want to buy a whole bag? What was it, 5 pound bag? I think I'm pretty sure it's 5 pounds. 5 pounds of Lucky Charms marshmallows, just for the sake of being able to have marshmallows. Yes. Oh, it's so dangerous though. I must resist. I cannot. Alright, let's go get rid of this. Have you seen the Minecraft Frosted Flakes? I have not. I want to see those though. 5 pounds of happiness. I actually went and I bought a 5 pound bag of like peach rings. Well, not peach rings. They're just assorted rings of various fruits, and oh my gosh, it's so much, chat. It's so much. I had a whole bunch of friends help finish it, so it wasn't just me, but never again. I don't know if I could do that again. Oh, you're stuck over there. Another one? Away. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe this is enough height. Perfect. Just enough. Nice. I had the Minecraft cereal. It was eh. I don't expect it to be more than that. I figure that it's mostly just gonna be eh. It's just cereal at the end of the day. It's just Minecraft branded, so. Yeah. Alright, now let's carefully grab these. And then, I don't know if I want to build it here. I want to build it someplace else. Ooh. It's a little risky doing this right now. I love the silly tiny cereals. Yeah, they're cute. But I don't expect too much from them. I remember there was being one cartoon like thing, like a event for Gogurt, I believe. And then I remember it being a very disappointment, like a huge disappointment, because the only thing it was ended up being we put these cartoon characters on the outside of the Gogurt tube thing, and then that was it. They didn't bother changing the recipe or making it different or anything. It was just Gogurt, but the packaging had the characters on it, and I got really sad about that. And then ever since that day, I lost faith in marketing. Remember the cereal prices, the lightsaber spoons? Oh, I want those again. I remember having the I don't know what cereal it came from. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Here, I'll just say what the toy was, and I'll wonder if anyone can remember this. It was a white plastic translucent spoon, but it was made of a really cool plastic that if you held it up to the sun, the white translucent plastic would turn purple. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But that was I remember that was the toy that I had. I don't remember, I don't think it was like a lightsaber or anything. I think it was just like a fairly generic plastic translucent spoon. But I know people, I know people know about that one, right? Like it's pretty common, right? I remember that, yeah, that one. It was specifically, I remember it turning purple in the sunlight. And I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. The cereal spoon, yeah. Was it tricks? It could have been. I have to go look it up. It's been a long while. All right, chat. Why don't we come over here and then set up? Wait. We'll go ahead and set up a Nether portal around here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Up. Because I think this is where that other big cave was. And that cave will get us a whole bunch of easy access to a whole bunch of a variety of things. Like, look, all the diorite here. Is it down here? No, this one ends. So it's not this one. Ooh, I remember Trix also did the spoon like that with their yogurt. It was from a kid's cereal. Yeah, I don't remember though. But I think it must have been something like Trix. Because that would make sense. There it is. Okay. Is that the cave up there? And then it connects down to the one bottom? I remember this portion here because this is the part when I was like swimming over to get to that cave. I remember very distinctly Bettel was all like, hey, do you know about Tusk? And I was like, what? Wait, was that a trident? Ow! Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, they do so much damage. Trident drop? Trident drop? No, no trident drop. Nah, no trident. I remember very distinctly because I was like walking around here. This is the area I was walking, and I entered into this cave when Bettel was like, do you know about Tusk? And I was like, what? What is that? So that's the only reason why I like remember this whole place. Nice. I should go ahead and build the Nether portal right here, facing that way, so that they pop out and then they fall down to their deaths. Oh, no, that might be a bit too mean though. That might be too mean. Didn't we die here? I think we lost a few people a couple of times. Tridents are getting the bedrock buff to impale with Java 1.20. Ooh. I had to go ask Staff-san when the update's gonna happen for us, and if we'll get it around the same time, or if we'll have to wait a little bit before we get ours. But oh, I wish we could get it. That'd be great. I hear there's a lot of quality of life changes also happening too. Let's go ahead and set one up here, and then we'll jump through this one, go back home, and see if we can figure out a way to connect this one and the one back home. And then this way, we'll use this area here as a farming cave. Oi, oi. There we go. All right. Nice. This is when you kept telling people to hard reset. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. no, chat. We're too close. We're too close. Uh-oh. No. We're too close and now we can't get back. Oh, gosh. Now we have to make the whole journey again. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the fun joys of having portals too close to each other. Okay, I'm gonna stand 1 square away. And then this one is 60. Nether to home is 60, 64, and then 1, negative 118. There we go. All right, let's head back. We're gonna have to make the walk all the way over. Wait, hold up. Before we go though, we should leave this in here and then put this away, put that away. Yeah, this should be good. The main reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have a quick way to bring materials back here to the base. And then once we have that set up, we can travel through the Nether back and forth very quickly. So that we can go farm the diorite from those like mountains and then bring them all the way back home. Are they too close? Or is the server bugging again? I think they're way too close. Because they have to be, what was it? 128 blocks away in the Nether, right? And I think that is the problem because they're not 128 blocks away from the Nether. From the Nether side at least. Hard to get there, easy to get back. I just don't want to make this trip right now, the one that we're doing, because this is how we get to all the mountains and the caves that we have not farmed yet for diorite. Because all the other ones that are by the stations, we've already cleared out a good chunk of the diorite and the granite inside those mountains. So we'd have to go either digging super far deep, or we'd have to go find a new vein that we haven't tapped into already. Have you ever tried Nether roof travel? I have not. What is Nether roof travel? Ooh. Oh no, I can feel my gut having problems. Maybe, okay, maybe instead of placing it there, maybe we can toss the one in there and then dig inside that mountain. Because I think that might be, ooh. Far away enough that we don't have to worry too much about him. If you get into the Nether roof, you can do some weird technical stuff. Maybe we can try that in the future. Ooh, those are pretty horses. Look at the colors on that. Nice. Starting a Shinri Pepto Fund. Oh, thank you, thank you. I think I can't even see it. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and push it further back away and see if that works. Thank you so much for the super chat hit, Pipfrey. Thank you, thank you. Over here. Ow. Then around this way. If you need to meet more idols, you can commit more koi crimes. We are the Pepto, we dissolve in water. I'm fairly certain that this is far away enough. I'm just surprised it was so close and connected. Let's go ahead and break this. And then we can shuffle over to the other side. Do we have to do math again? Probably. Wait, no, we don't have to do math again. Not for this one. I actually do want us to have a separate overworld Nether connection between two portals inside the Nether, because we know where the home portal is inside the Nether. We just need to find a second one in the Nether to connect the two. So Man, but I do want to have one here because, like, look, there's like granite there, there's granite there, granite and diorite over there. Like, it's all exposed and it's very easy to get to, so. But that's fine. We can go ahead and work on the other cave nearby. It's a great location. It is. Unfortunately, we'll have to come back, try another time. I hope the mountain over here that's a little bit further away from our base also has a pretty good cave. Like this one is the one I'm looking at right now. Because if it has a lot of exposed granite and diorite, we'll be able to farm a whole bunch very quickly, very easily. Benadryl colored pond. It's like the Pepto-Bismol colored pond is just all pink. Like a very nice creamy pink. What even is the flavor of Pepto-Bismol now that I think about it? I've always thought of it as like chalky strawberry, but I'm not really sure what the flavor is. Like a pasty strawberry? Pink and mint. Bismuth flavored. Ooh. I've never known. It's incredibly sweet. Right? I've always thought Pepto-Bismol was sweet because the times when I've had it, it was sweet. And I had to keep asking myself, like, what is this thing? What if we pushed it back even further? Because I see that huge mountain range over there. It tastes like pink, just pink. Wasn't it bubblegum? Chalky bubblegum? Oh, was it that? I guess bubblegum makes sense. Ooh. I bet that mountain has a bunch of stuff in it. It even goes even further back. Look at that. It's like an emerald there too. Wow. Just keeps going. How far are we? For the sake of avoiding it, I want to go a little bit further away from where the home base is, just to get, you know, just to be safe. And then we can place it like here-ish, and down here in the valley between these two mountain ranges. Right around here. And then we can use this place here to mine out the inside of this massive mountain range. So like, I guess here will be a good spot. No, a little bit higher. Nice. Like right here. And then we'll work our way through the entire mountain. 1, 2. Ah, wait. I should just stick it into the ground a bit more. OTC, yeah. OTC stands for over the counter. Ah. Uh-oh, that wasn't right. No. There we go. Man. It's better than Theraflu? I don't remember taking Theraflu. I don't know what that one tastes like. Alright, I hope this is far enough away. Let's see. Where do we end up? Ah, you've got to be kidding me. No, this has to be the server bugging out. There'd be no way it would put us back here. No, we're definitely far away enough. What? Huh? That's very weird. Very strange. Man. Okay. We will not do that. We'll put these away. I'll figure out that particular finicky portal thing later. It's almost nighttime, so let's go to sleep soon. Maybe try logging in and out. The server's still gonna be running, so I don't know if that will do much for us. You did the math and it can't be wrong. Nah. I think the server's just being a little silly. So that's okay. Since we can't get another portal connecting those mountains, I guess we'll just go back to the previous mountain that we were using to collect our resources with. And that's just a small little ride on the subway. I can still feel my throat getting awkwardly weak every now and then. It's a very strange feeling. Sip, sip. Let me go and make a couple of minecarts. I think this might be for the best. Because, at least this way... yeah, at least this way we already have like a mine track. The little railcart tracks ready to go. So at least that way it won't be too much of a hassle to move things around. Give your throat some rest. I will. Let's get a bunch of these. Can we fit all of them? No. We can fit a good chunk though. Maybe I don't need this many carts. There we go. Alright. Now, let's head over to the other cave. So many rails. I need more. The thing that I'm actually lacking right now is not just the rails, but the, wait, hold on. There was one over here. Yeah, this one. Not the rails, but gold bars for the powered rails. Dry martinis, thank you so much for the gifts. Gifted memberships, thank you. Can I get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships? If you receive one, please enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you. Give a few diorites here, not too much. Love to see the wall of hearts. Thank you again. Alright, let us go figure this out here. Zoom. It's slow, but that's fine. How's it going? It's going well. I'm taking it easy today because my throat's a little bit busted after the karaoke, so I'm just taking it nice and chill. Big gifts, yeah. You're welcome. Recuperation arc in progress. Thank you. And thank you for re-upping the membership, Okoiri. I'm trying to remember where. I think it was that's the mountain near my old house. Went all out. I want to go all out, but in a way that's like good, you know. I want to be better. And honestly, though, a lot of it just ended up making me feel kind of nostalgic about the times when my friends and I would go and karaoke together. I miss those days, Chad. I miss those days. Excuse me. There'd be times when my friends and I would go to a random karaoke. I think that's the cave right there. Nice. My friends and I would go get karaoke, get really drunk, and then just vent our frustrations at just songs in general. Because we'd be all mad about all the classes and the assignments that we had to do, and it was just like bleh. And then, man, I miss those days. All right, let's go throw these in here. All of you there, all of you, and you. Okay. Let's go into this cave, because this is the one that we went to last time. big mood. It was very fun. I couldn't stop smiling after the stream ended. Ah, thank you, thank you. I'll keep practicing to get better. I always wanted to go to karaoke, but never had a group to go with. Honestly, I would say that if you want to go karaoke, going alone can be just as much fun, even without a group, because then you can really let yourself go and just own that entire room to yourself. Only done Discord karaoke so far. That sounds like a lot of fun too. Let's go hype. Right, there you go. And start just belt out all the songs you want, all by yourself. All right, let's see. Are there any like chunks of granite that we did not take from this place? There's a few over there. Let's go. Maybe you'll find some nice strangers. That too. Oh, that's right. Actually, we loved your karaoke song choice. Maybe this crunchy 30-year-old smile. Hopefully, I catch you next time. Appreciate you. Aw, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I remember now why we didn't harvest it, because it's the one layer here that would send us falling to our deaths. Exactly like that. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and scoop up a few from here. Don't have to worry about... Oh, no, there's more. It just keeps falling down. Orlaz. Oh, Quady, thank you for the membership. Thank you, thank you. I hope to do more karaoke's in the future. I want to do more. I don't know. With Bettel and Magni just absolutely killing it with so many karaoke's. I think it's March? Like February or March, just so many karaoke's. I'm like, I want to do it too. It looked like a lot of fun. So really glad I was able to do that yesterday. But now I just I'm gonna force myself to go back and rewatch it. I don't know. For me, rewatching my own things is sometimes cringe. So I want to force myself to go back and rewatch it, and then pay attention to where I had a little bit of trouble, or where I ended up straining a bit too much. Because I remember at the end trying to sing a few of the last songs, and I could already feel my throat in the beginning stages of like, nah, you push yourself too hard, and now we're not able to like catch those notes. Ooh, another fall. It was so much fun seeing you. It was lovely seeing you have fun too. Aha. Great for learning. I know, I just need to get over the cringe factor of listening to myself. Have I told you all about how long it took me to get used to my own voice? Like my regular speaking voice? It was like 4 months of watching or like listening to myself and my speech. It took 4 months to like really get comfortable to be like, oh, so that's what I sound like. Because I don't know, it sounded weird, you know? No cringe, only sing. I'm scared to even listen to my own voicemail. I was too. But hopefully, with more practice, I will have something exciting to show with everyone. Let's go ahead and eat some food. It's a stranger's voice, yeah. Someone you sing in many different styles. It would be good to go back and study. The thing is, I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to singing. So at most, I would be able to go back and listen to myself and be like, oh, you know, I was off key there, or I could hear myself straining there. But beyond that, I don't know like how much more I'd be able to discern from listening to myself sing, because I don't have the training necessary to be able like, oh, so like this was a technique problem, or like this was a breathing problem, or you know, like that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be able to, for the lack of a better term, like diagnose where my singing is. just random noise scoper. A lot of singing is just learning how to breathe. But breathing is difficult, chat. It's very difficult. Maybe you can ask someone else. I maybe I can send it over to Hakka and be like, hey Hakka, listen to this. Tell me where I'm bad. Maybe. But then again, I know Hakka is busy and I don't want to like burden him with things. 4 emeralds. Let's go. Try breathing water like us. Yeah, I think I did have a bit of a issue breathing. I didn't know how to like inhale and sing songs or like sing the lyrics and sentences because I would keep running out of breath after every like 1 or 2 lines. I could probably have good advice. Probably, I could go ask him. Maybe when he has time and he's not too busy. It lets you get huge amounts of air, just... I know, when it comes to things like public speaking and talking with your... talking with your chest and all that, but... I'm not sure how much of that carries over to singing, especially because like it wasn't just singing, it was also the nerves and the adrenaline and also the alcohol. That was all happening at once, so there's a lot of factors that led to me not being able to, I guess, do my best there. So, Evie, thank you so much for that super chat. It's birthday where you are. Discovered you at an uncertain time in my life. Thank you lots for being you. And such a wonderful koi dad. Aw, thank you. And happy birthday, Sophie. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good one and treat yourself to something nice. Congratulations on surviving another year around the sun. Ooh. There's a whole bunch here too, but I want to focus on this because it leads to that over there. Your high voice songs was amazing, even Alter commenting on how you're secretly cracked. Nah, I don't think so. Nah. Maybe it's because I was just too drunk and I didn't care, but I don't know. Maybe once I have actual training and I know where I can like focus my attention on, maybe then I'll feel confident to say so. But right now, nah, this is just a old boomer getting drunk and reliving the fun times he had with his friends, just drinking and singing karaoke. Is there anything this way? There's a few more here, but again, it just falls down into more pits, and we don't want to avoid. We want to avoid that. If leader says you're cracked, you're cracked. You did much better than you think you did. You're more millennial coded than boomer. This is true, but I'm talking like in the sense of like internet. I'm like an internet boomer. I'm not sure if there are many boomers out there that would join Guild Tempus, to just put it lightly. Highly recommend getting a vocal coach if you can. I need to find one that's local, but I need to schedule a time. I don't know. How would I do that? Are there vocal coaches that can be done, or like coaching that can be done through like phones? Because I can, maybe I can like go ahead and practice in my car, because the acoustics of a car are pretty good, you know? But I don't know, I think most require like a PC, and it's like you meet over Zoom or Skype or something like that. Heaven forbid Microsoft Teams. Ask Bagni. Oh no, it's not finding the coach, it's finding one that I can like take lessons from without it being live, because you know, after this weekend my housemates are coming back and we're gonna go back to our regular schedule, so do it via Discord, not Microsoft Teams. So I don't know when I'll have the chance to have the place to myself again, and that's the big thing right now that's kind of getting in the way. Because even if I did find a teacher, especially if they teach remotely, I would have to find like a way to be able to sing and practice here without disrupting my housemates. But, you know, you can zoom over your phone. Is the microphone on the phone good enough for like a teacher to diagnose? Practice in his car. Strangers passing by see a strange man singing in his car. Hey, I used to karaoke to myself in the car during my commutes back and forth to Ronan University. Leonard, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoiri. Actually pretty good. Yep, you have much potential in your voice already. You have no idea. Keep backing. Okay, okay. Thank you. I will take all your words for it. Since I can't really tell from my end, I was also completely smashed, so... Oh no, not the gravel. I should have brought my... shovel. Car karaoke, yeah. Zoom probably better than a call on your phone. That's true, but Zoom requires data, or like Wi-Fi maybe? So like, if I can get to a Starbucks, and then I'll stand in, or like I'll sit in my car in the Starbucks parking lot, and then from there, I'll just karaoke to myself. And they'll be like, who's that crazy man karaokeing in the Starbucks parking lot using the Starbucks Wi-Fi? You know? Good old Starbucks Wi-Fi, right? Oh, there's so much diorite here. Let's go. Sounds like a plan. I do want to. I'll have to properly figure out a schedule and let the coach know, like, hey, by the way, I want to do this via Zoom, but I'll be singing from my car. We should get rid of the berries now that we have proper torches. Torches, I think, are a bit brighter. There we go. Gravel. I hate gravel so much. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just leave the rest of it here. A road trip playlist with their favorite songs is a good way to go practicing. Yeah! I have not had much time to go on a road trip recently, but that sounds like a lot of fun. I used to have a Spotify account, like a long time ago, where I would have playlists for karaoke songs that I was confident at and had memorized all the lyrics to, and then ones where I wasn't confident at, and I had like maybe maybe memorized just the chorus or something of the verse, and I would practice with that every now and then. But ever since working from home, I have not had the chance to really get back into that. You sing the high notes beautifully. Oh. It didn't feel like I did it it didn't feel like it was good, but but thank you. That's what I have right now. Don't call me out. No, it's a great way to practice. And then I think Chad already knows my method of memorizing lyrics. I print them out and then I put them into a plastic sheet protector, and then I get them wet, slap them on the walls of my shower, so that the plastic protector keeps the paper dry while I get to read it, and then memorize the karaoke while washing my hair and all that. Might feel better if you practice the higher range more. It's so much effort to get my voice that high. This is like the regular register that I use and normally talk to, because this like fits my energy level every single day. It's just, hi, it's me, I'm tired yet again. Getting it to that energy, the high voice, requires like pep. I need pep in my step to get there, and I don't know, I'm too tired to do that. What's the word? Genki? Yeah, I have to be like Genki energy, but I don't know, I can't do that anymore. Not on command, at least. Yeah, I practice. Thank you, Chad. I was talking with the boys on Discord. A Genki Shinri is encrypted, right? Could you imagine? Me, Genki? No. No. Unheard of. I was talking with the boys before the karaoke. Oh hey. Now let's go all the way back to the entrance, and then we can put these back at the entrance. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking with the boys before the karaoke, and I told them that even if this goes terribly, at the very least, it'll be helpful because I will have a snapshot of my singing at a certain point in time, and that it can only go up from there. So... Oh wait, there was another one over there. That's the exit though. That's where I want to go to. So at the very least, I have this little thing so I can compare myself and work on it in the future. Don't let me one guy you. Wait, what? People are saying you weren't using your diaphragm enough. Chad, do you know how difficult it is to just use your diaphragm? It's weird. It's like that one scene in Archer where Ray, or like where Archer was all like, Ray, don't you have robot bones? And it's like, no, like I do, but you rarely pay attention to the fact that you have robot bones. And like, yes, I do have a diaphragm, but it's not like a muscle there that like I'm constantly aware of, you know? Like it's like breathing is a thing that happens on its own to me, and I don't really pay too much attention to it. It's like one of those like automatic things, you know? Yeah. Okay, let's go set up some... Let's go bring it down here. That way we'll just have it like right next to the tracks. And then it'll be an easy way to just hop back and forth. So like, we'll just set it up. Ooh. And then what I wanted to do is I want to get those furnace carts and then just push it all the way. If I can just get it, push all of these all the way down with the powered carts, that would be amazing. I think the main idea, Karaoke, is have fun. We can tell you really enjoyed your first stream by Smiling Voice. I like your high voice, by the way. Ah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for re-upping the membership as well. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Anything worth doing is worth doing poorly. Ah, thank you, Gui. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I should probably not get too caught up in overthinking it. We have a bunch more here. Nice. And then this. We'll take a few. Coal. Then I think I need some stone to build ovens. Yeah. Let's go, chat. Whoa. That was a little bit spooky. Where did that one come from? Okay. Instead of just... Whoa. That was the wrong one to pop. Oh no. Oh no. I popped the wrong one. I was thinking to myself, instead of having just chests here that would hold all of these, we should go ahead and make a bunch of carts to just hold on to them. There we go. Scoop them all up. Confetti, right? What would you do? What would you do if he said okay and yes would go? Wait, would go where? Karaoke is for having fun. Yeah. Oh, it was a lot of fun, chat. Not gonna lie, it really was a lot of fun. Okay. I'll make some of these mine carts with the chest. Bam. All right. And now we'll put you here. Take all of this out. And then place this here. So that we can get ready to ship this back over home way. Like that? Nice. But then who was phone? Do. Maroro, hello. Thank you so much for joining the Quillette. Welcome. I'm so mad at myself for missing it. I'm not sure how much I can say on it, but I will mention that no, I don't know if I can say it. I'm sure there are helpful kois out there who will convey their experiences with the karaoke to you if you ask, is what I will say. Just a nice way to share experiences, you know? Hey, hello, it's Shax on Solar. Welcome. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Rebroadcast? I need to ask first, because I don't know what the rebroadcasting things are. Yeah, it's the wink wonk. Here, do I have... Wait, here. I can like frog wink. I can frog wink to reveal it. There's a way... I'm pretty sure there's a way for chat to help share their experiences from the collab, or the karaoke, I mean, yesterday. Okay, wait, hold up. I need to get a crafting table. Just wink wonk. All right, wait. Is this the one? No. This has all the rails in it. This has all the... This does have the... Okay. Polished. Perfect. And over here, I need to make a furnace. And the furnace is the one that goes into the... Ooh. Look at that. Wait, chat, how many carts can a single powered cart push again? Was it 7? So this one's full. Can fill this one up too. Then. Alright, let's go break this one over here. I think it's 7, yeah. It sounded right. 7 sounded like the right number. Okay. Cart with the chest. Cart with the chest. And then this one will be cart with furnace. We'll do cart with the chest, and a furnace. Oh, wait, hold up. Wrong way. I had to be facing the direction I wanted to send. That. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's go grab all the diorite and the granite from those chests over there, so we can fill these out real quick. Don't make it conspicuous at all, right? Gravel, stone. Don't need the stone. Can put all of these away for now. Ooh, yeah, diorite slab. This is what we're looking for. Let's go fill up one of the carts with this. And then once we have these full, we'll just send these off on their own back home, because I think it'll push it all the way to the main base. And then from there, we can go pick it up as, I hope there's enough space there for it to like settle into and not just fall off an edge, because I'm pretty sure I did not connect it with anything. Oh, there's a few more. Perfect. How convenient. Get some eye drops to do all that winking, right? Fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay. One. Full. Full. Almost full. Now it's full. You. Full. Fill this one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll put the 7th one here. Goose and Gavs, hello. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. I shall be the helpful koi who conveys the message. Put Shinri wig on an orange jacket. Thank you all for being so kind and helpful to each other. Alright. Gonna go set up another set of tracks. Yeah, get these away. Alright, we'll put this in here. We don't need this much coal. Empty. Empty of useful stuff. Alright, perfect. I think we're good. Get this out. And then the rest of these. One more. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and hop back into the mountain, start farming, and then we'll pop out here, deposit all our stuff into the chests. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll set up another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we're gonna need all 7, but I remember there being one like extra mine carts here. We'll check out the stuff here. Shinri soft hours. Thank you. There we go. And then from here we can make another minecart with the furnace. Just stone, empty. Gravel, stone, dirt, nothing that we need, and more just stone. If you do another karaoke, may I humbly request the song Koi for punny reasons. I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with that song. I would have to know what songs they are before I'd be able to sing them. But yeah, I mean, I do want to practice more and get more songs under my belt, because my songs are very, for the lack of a better word, my songs are very dated, and they all have like a similar like time scale, time range. So yeah, I do need to get more songs in there. Ode to Koi, aw, that's cute. Ode to Koi. Okay. Let's get that bread. Get that over there. Songs are dated. No, but the songs are just very like was it 1,000 miles? That one is pretty dated. Alright, let's go put you in there. And then I guess the rest of it's fine. All right, let's go digging again. Oldies are goodies. I want to know more jazzy songs. I think I'll go and take Hakka's suggestion to focus more on jazz. I think it's also a bit easier to manage for my voice too. ABBA? Wait, I know I Need a Hero. I know that song. I didn't get that one cleared for karaoke because I did not think of it at the time. I'm not going to try singing it right now because my throat is still a little bit tender. Jazz will fit your voice well. I was actually never that much of a jazz listener. I didn't do too much listening to jazz, so I don't know too much about it. But because everyone keeps saying that it would work, I'll give it a shot. Diggy Dog Day, Mkoidi. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. A golden apple. Oh, we don't need any of those right now, though. Dean Martin. Dean Martin. Dean Martin. I'm not familiar with the artist Dean Martin. I may be familiar with like a single song of theirs, but I don't know too many. Real folk blues from Cowboy Bebop. Ooh. Ooh, that might. That might. I'll go see if I can get those checked. Yeah, chat. If you give me any recommendations for songs, I'll put them all into a playlist and then send them over to Mana-chan. I don't know when the next karaoke will be. And to be quite honest, it may end up being another one of these spur of the moment, just like, everything just happens to line up and the circumstances right there, so I schedule another karaoke then. Most likely it'll end up being something like that. So I wouldn't be able to guarantee when the next karaoke is, but if I have a list of songs, I can go get those pre-checked by Mana-chan, so that when I do have the chance to schedule a very like impromptu kind of karaoke like this, I'll have a playlist ready to go and I don't have to worry about getting it checked. So if you would give me any and all recommendations, I'll go send them over to Mana-chan so I get them pre-approved and then start practicing the ones that I can sing, so that when this opportunity shows up again, we'll be ready to go. Saying it some more, eh? I only know of the song That's Amore by the parody song sung by an indie creator. The parody song is called... Wait, no, should I say it? Oh. There's an indie creator who sings very beautifully, and she has a parody of That's Amore, but it's a very suggestive thing. The lyrics are changed to a very a sussy subject, but that's the only only place I know it from. I think some people know. But that's I don't actually know the I don't know the lyrics to the real song. I only know the lyrics to the parody songs. It's one of those. It's almost the same on the same tier as like Weird Al songs. I never know the originals. I never like remember or know of the originals. I only hear of them through Weird Al songs. So like I'll hear someone play the song like on the radio or on their Spotify or whatever, and then my head will immediately go to the Weird Al lyrics first instead of the real ones, and I'll realize I actually don't know the real lyrics to it. I only know the Weird Al version. Right? Some people in chat understand that. Like, what was the one? White and Nerdy? I don't know the lyrics to the original song. I only know the lyrics to White and Nerdy. Wait, I'm pretty sure there was more. Ah, there was more right here. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. Right and Dirty? Yeah, I don't know. That's not familiar to me at all. It doesn't like strike me as a thing that I'm aware of. I would not even know what the lyrics to Riding Dirty would be, because my brain would constantly replace it with White and Nerdy. Alright. I have a whole bunch of coal, but I don't really need coal at the moment. Alright, let's go find some more granite. Mostly granite, if I can be honest. I think mostly granite and less of diorite, because I think we have plenty of diorite. We haven't been using diorite a lot because most of it we've been saving to build stations, and then I end up never building the stations themselves. There's a few there. That might be a big chunk. That's all for me is eBay. I want it that way. That one too, yeah. Amish Paradise. Man. So many songs that I'm sure the originals are great too, but I will never know. Alright, let's go. I think we can go dig up this one here. Is that dirt? Yeah, that's just dirt. Alright, let's go dig up this one. Can we leave song suggestions in the VOD comments on this? Oh, in the comment section of the VOD? Of course, yeah. Thank you for suggesting it, because my brain will not be able to memorize it. Whoa. Man. I always get spooked. Terrifying. Because you never know when a random fall like that would be enough to kill you or not. Honestly though, I'm not too worried. The only thing that I will lose is my diamond gear, which I have enough diamonds back home that we can just go rebuild. And now that we have the Enderman farm, getting levels is not too difficult either. It's pretty easy to level up there. I sat there for like 10 minutes, and then I got to the level 77 you see here. We're like almost a majority of the way to it. I'm surprised you have the patience to do all this to BH. Honestly, for me, Minecraft is like a Satsudan, so it gives me a chance to just ramble about things, but I have the need to fidget with my hands and do something else. Sitting still and just talking is actually kind of difficult for me. Something that I'm actually actively working and practicing on. But it's just the Zatsu where my brain is like mentally stimulated by the sounds of the bricks popping. Say, right? It's like a video game version of a fidget spinner for me. I love having something to do with my hands while I have conversations going on. I'm one of those people who it's very difficult for me to like maintain eye contact if it's a subject matter that I'm not interested in. So, you know, going out to eat lunch with friends, if a topic comes up that I don't care about, I won't be able to focus on people's faces, and I'll have to just look outside, and it almost always ends up with me just staring at a random point in the restaurant. Like, I don't know, maybe a chandelier that's hanging seems really cool, and I'm like, oh, cool, and then I'll just focus on that. Like, my ears will be listening to everything. I'll hear the conversation, I'll hear all the dialogue, and I'll be properly registering it, but like my brain just needs to be focused on something, or else it won't work, because then I get distracted and I start like looking for mental stimulus. So it looks like I'm not paying attention, but I'm actually listening to everything. And fun fact, this one actually came like, I don't know if it's a skill or not, but this like proclivity to be wandering ended up being pretty good, because this one time we had a meeting where How much can I say about that? There was a meeting where they thought I wasn't paying attention because I was kind of like staring around and all that, but I was like taking notes in my head about everything that they were saying. And I was like, haha, surprise, got you. I actually was paying attention to every single thing. It's just that my ears have to be separate compared to my brain or compared to my eyes. I don't know, like staring at people is, I don't know, it's weird. Like, where do you look, you know? Do you just lock eyes? Do you just pick one eye, one of their eyes, like, alright, I want to focus on their left eye, and then you just drill your gaze into their eyeball? Is that what you do? I just get so bored. Staring feels rude, right? That too. Look deep into their eyes, and like the eyes are the windows to the soul, and like I can't tell. I just see a pupil, and that's all I see. This metaphorical thing does not work for me. Even more caves. Look at their foreheads, their nose. Here's the thing though, for me, if I stare at someone's facial features in that manner, my eyes glaze over. They glaze over so fast. They unfocus, and then you can like see my pupils like not dilate, like they what, expand, because I just stop focusing on what I'm looking at, and I'll start focusing on just my peripheral vision. I don't like eye contact. Yeah, it's weird. Mine too. Same. Yeah. If I stare at someone's mouth and they're talking, it's a bit better because there's like action happening there. There's movement, right? But if it's like just the eyeballs, it's like, it's boring. I don't want to keep just staring at eyeballs. Molly Young, welcome to the Quillette. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I worry if I make weird faces when I'm looking at their faces. I can't listen if I focus on having to stare. Right, that's one thing too. Because your brain is preoccupied by, you know, things like, oh, am I maintaining enough eye contact? Am I blinking frequently enough? Do I have a human-like expression on my face? I need to make the shape smile. And then your brain's worried about all that stuff, so you don't actually end up paying attention to what's being said. I know that feeling. I know that feeling a lot. Are you listening? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know though. For me, like the way that I have been working, like the way my brain works and processes things, it's been working so far, so I figure something's going right. He says what we're all thinking, right? That's why I like wearing masks. I don't have to focus on my own face. Right? You just hide it. And the only thing you show is your eyeballs blinking at them. So much to keep track of in order to be a person. In order to be a person correctly, right? It's like that. It's like a little weird, like, social etiquette dance. And I'm too tired to dance, and even if I weren't tired, I don't have the patience for it, you know. Oh my gosh, like small talk, that's another thing. I was never that much into small talk because it seems so empty, you know. I did not care for that like weird social dance and the courtship rituals, I guess, to like get to topics. I'm like, no, just why not just, hey, I want to watch this movie, I think it's cool, I hear it's got good reviews, let's go watch it out, you know. No like weird sneaking around and like saying things and like having double innuendos and entendres and stuff. But no, just say what you want to say. Small talk is inescapable, yeah. It's the worst part. I think the big thing that I really dislike is like playing the office politics game or like small talk game in office and workspaces. I just did not care for that. I couldn't do it. Because, I don't know, the whole thing felt so immature, you know? Like, why? Why do we need to play this silly game of who can suck up to the boss the most and this and that? Just do brain empty small talk and not think. Excuse me. Just want to get my notes, leave, and don't chat with random people I don't see often. Yeah. I think I'm not sure where it comes from. Maybe it's because back then, your career or like your job that you worked at used to be a bigger part of who you are as an identity. So, you know, office politics, you know, quote, mattered then. Because that's basically all you had. You had work, job, or you wake up, job, come back home, rest, and then work again. But nowadays, no, like my passions do not involve filing paperwork 24/7. You know? Water cooler conversations? I don't. For me, one of the big things I disliked was all the like sports talk. I know it was like a big thing where I don't know, because like everyone just talked about sports, and I really had no interest in it. But like that's what the whole office would talk about. Like, oh, did you see this sports team doing this thing? And I'm like, and they're just talking about all these like things that didn't really end up mattering, I guess. I don't know. There was like, oh, you know, so and so is doing well on this sports team and this and that, and I'm like, cool. Man, what do we keep missing? But I don't know, like it didn't really click for me, so nice. Not again. Okay. Toss that in there. We'll toss in that too. We might as well toss in the coal. No flint. And then the wooden block. Time to go. Wait, hold up. Are we almost done with two more? Go team. Yay, sports. Today is football, right? The only time that talk about sports really came in handy to me was whenever they would talk about big events. Because they would, first of all, they would not stop talking about the big events, but then it would give me a warning sign of, oh, by the way, big sports event is happening this weekend, so go do shopping on Wednesday and not hold it off until Friday, because I would then know that the traffic would be really bad on that day. That's the only time I really paid attention to it, but beyond that, no. Like FIFA, I don't even know what FIFA's the soccer game, right? No, wait, it's the association name for the soccer game thing? I don't know. Superb owl time, right? I don't know, like, I'm sure if I was raised in a way to, like, appreciate sports, maybe I would have been different, but I didn't grow up with sports. It wasn't a really big part of my life, so my thinking is, you know, like, I've lived this long without it, so don't really have time to learn it all now. It's like the people who played League of Legends or Dota. You kind of like commit to one very early on, and then you don't really go do both, because by the time you get around to it, it's a commitment. It just takes so long to learn it all again. Like, I don't have time to like study all these people and their sports ball histories and their batting averages and this and that and all that. I don't hate sports, sports hates me. Oh yeah, I did used to do kendo, but it wasn't like we would have conversations and hang out and be like, oh, you know, did you see what this team in kendo did? Like, there wasn't really teams like that. because most of it was like individual stuff. But like that's the kind of stuff that we talked about. Just, you know, like, hey, you know, good job on that thing there, and that was it. We didn't have like discussions about, you know, averages and this and that and all that. Football's the one where they put their feet into huge balls and run around, right? I think so. Sports ball isn't fun to watch on TV. Watching live at a place, like, ooh, yeah. I have never been to a proper, like, event, I think. And for me, a lot of it is because I don't know, it just feels weird. It feels weird. Not only, okay, first of all, big important thing, the beer is so expensive. The beers are always so expensive, chat. Like going out to drink, like why would I go out to a bar and drink when I can spend, you know, the same amount on a single draft like pint on like a full, you know, 12 pack. It's so expensive there. And then the food and all that. But I think like, oh gosh, even hot dogs, you know? I remember being told that there were hot dogs that were like $7, $8? And it's like, that's a hot dog. That's a single hot dog. $8 is like a whole meal. You can get a bunch of vegetables and a lot of tofu with that, you know? Why would I pay $8 for just a hot dog? And it's probably not even a good hot dog. It's probably a hot dog that has been sitting in other older $8 hot dog water for who knows how many hours, because they just keep making so many of those, you know? Unnecessarily overpriced, yeah. But like that's just part of the whole, I guess, thing that I don't like about it. Not the hot dog water, right? Street dogs. Okay, no, street dogs are good. Oh my god, I love street dogs. I used to live in a place that had street dogs, and they came with bell pepper and onions. And they were all manned by like very kind old ladies. And they're like super cheap. I think it was like $5. $5 for a street hot dog. It was a nice sizable sausage, and then had onions, bell peppers. You could get it with bacon. I remember. What else could you get with it? Oh, they had this like really nice sauce that they also would like splash onto it. I don't remember what the sauce was though. Street dogs are great, bacon wrapped. Streetcar onion just tastes better, right? They do. There's something about street food that just hits differently. I'm into soccer so much, but parents don't appreciate. They think no interest. They think in interest on it because I want to gamble. Oh, I think that might just be like a misunderstanding. That like entirely misunderstanding. Ballpark bratwurst is greater than ballpark hot dogs. I don't know a place that sells bratwurst. I don't think we have street dogs where I am. No. You can be the change that you want to see in the world. Actually, I have no idea how much does it cost. Like a street dog cart. It's like a hot pan and a small grill, and then you can cook your hot dogs on there. I think the secret is you don't clean your grill for like at least a month. You just keep letting the seasonings cake onto it, and then the longer you leave it up there, that's not cleaned off, the more seasoning there is in the food. That's how it works, right? It was like a season walk then. I really don't know how they do it, but it's so good. It's so good. I could go for one right now, actually. Where I live, it's a restaurant that's originally street tacos. Affordable, very quick service, love their food. Oh, nice. That's really good. Yeah. Also check for local regulations and licenses. Yeah, don't go around selling products without signing up, because you gotta pay those the seller's permits and licenses and business taxes and all that, or else get very mad and they will hunt you down. Black market hot dogs. Underground, like underground hot dogs. You just go out to like a school. You're like, psst, hey kid, do you want a hot dog? Got you one right here, fresh off the grill. Comes with bell peppers and onions. You can leave the bell peppers out if you don't like those too. You're talking a very shady voice. Have the glasses and the trench coat look, you know. Sewer water dogs with real sewer water. And I wanted to know how much it costs to rent a taco truck for a day. I want to like do an off collab with the boys. Actually, no, that would be silly. A taco truck for renting a taco truck, reserving one? Nah, that's silly. But like, I wonder how much food the boys would eat. We need to have like properly cooked food because I can't trust the rest of the boys to cook anything. It's only like me and Hakka, and then the others are just undercooked pizza. So at least this way, they don't have to worry about cooking food, you know? They would eat their weight in tacos. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking, because like, see, the way that I'm thinking it is that at the very minimum, the cost that it would take to rent a taco truck would have to be the equivalent of about one whole day's worth of average sales, right? Like, if they can go and make, say, like $10,000, I have no idea what the profit margin of a taco truck is, but like, if they make $10,000 in a day, you know, where they normally sit with the regular customers, you would have to pay at least $10,000 to convince them to, you know, reserve at your party or like your house or I don't know, your apartment or something like that, right? Because why would they accept the deal if they can make more money while just doing their regular routine? So you would have to figure out what the average amount of money they make is, and then offer them that plus a bit more. Or maybe you can negotiate a little less. You're like, well, you know that there's going to be people here at the party who will buy food from you, and you'll be the only vendor here who offers food, so there will not be any competition for the type of food that you get. So maybe you could do a little bit of negotiating with that, you know? Maybe a food cart as opposed to a whole truck. Oh, that too, yeah. Can probably rent by the hour, not the day. I think there would be a little, like, a bit of fees and charges there, like the gas charge, or like, because they would have to leave and commute, go back into, you know, go back and forth depending on how far away your venue is and all that. Isn't there a lot of extra steps? Yeah, we're not even counting all the extra steps too. Just ask if they do catering. That's right, that's the word for it. The thing that I'm talking about is I'll just call it catering. I didn't realize I had forgotten the term, so I was describing catering without the actual word. Lord Monkey Okoiri, thank you for re-upping the membership. Would you ever open your own taco truck, let's say with Hakka post HOLOSTARS? Post HOLOSTARS? That's a long way away. My brain only works in 2 month chunks. Honestly though, probably not. I don't know if I would be able to open up a taco truck. Oh, thank you for re-upping the membership. But the main reason why is I still want to wander. I still want to walk around. I still want to travel around. And buying a taco truck, it still feels to me like a commitment of, all right, I'm going to be here in this city, in this town, and I'm going to commit to selling food here. And then I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment yet. I still want to travel around. I still want to go places, not be tied down, not have like obligations in a certain area and all that. They sent the tacos follow him wherever he goes. I'm sure like if I can move to, like, for example, like live in Japan, or I don't know, maybe not Japan, maybe like what's a place nearby Japan? Singapore? Indonesia? Indonesia has pretty good internet, right? But I would love to be able to just travel like 1 year at a time, you know? Korea, yeah, Korea too. Wait, I hear Korea banned porn. Like their websites, you can't look at porn in Korea. Is that true? How do they do that? Like, how do they block? How do they block an entire country from that? Ooh, there's more. Not true? Possibly there's a way. I only vaguely recall hearing about it. But yeah, is that a deal breaker? Would it be a deal breaker? Would it be a deal? I'll have to think about that one. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, up. Whoa, that was weird. Camera. What was I saying? Oh, so the reason why I was thinking about that is mostly because of the standard of living. Like the cost, not standard, cost of living, that's the one. Like, how far would $10 go? Like here? Well, $10 used to be a very good meal. But now I think you need to get like $15 for like the same type of meal as you used to get for $10 like a couple of years ago. Or like a decade ago maybe. Ricky Gomez, thank you so much for the super chat. You should check out the movie Chef. It's about a guy buying a taco truck and going cross-country, incorporating local taste into his dishes. Oh, it's really cool. That's really cool. I will have to check that out. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat. The cost of living in Korea is very low. Is it? I've always been told that it's very expensive because, for example, like space, like when it's like living space, I mean, the living area that you get is fairly small compared to the price, is what I was told. If you're not in Seoul, oh, that makes sense. I mean, like in Japan too, like living in Tokyo is remarkably expensive. Living in Roppongi is even worse than that. But I guess, yeah. High end is expensive, low end isn't that bad. Would pay $1 to spend at McDonald's or in chips, and that was plenty. Right? Oh my gosh. Those days when you can get, when $1 could buy you a lot of stuff. I lived in Daegu and it was very affordable. Ooh. Inflation hit hard that Dollar Tree is no longer Dollar Tree, it's a $1.50 tree. No. Visiting is cheap, living gets more expensive depending on the area. Ah. That makes sense, yeah. Visiting is always exciting, but you don't get the full experience of how much it costs to actually live there if you just visit. Okay. We'll put these away here. You know what? Here, we might as well. Well, let's put the food in there too, and then we'll just send this off on its way because it's just kind of sitting here the whole time. It's trying its best, I guess. It 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should. Maybe it needs a shove. Hello? Hello? It Okay, we'll push it from the front. There we go. There they go. Nice. Does it despawn? Does it leave our vision? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's go double check. I think it's a little bit too far away for us to see it. But let's see if we can catch it on its way out. Yeah, there it goes. If we see that one, it means the other carts have already gone way past. And this will clear out the track all the way through. Nice. And then we'll go pick it up when we get back into the main, back home. That way it'll be a very convenient way for us to send all the materials over. See, this is why it's very nice to have a... Whoa. That could have been... That was very close. This is why it's very convenient to have rails that connect. Because we can send over a whole bunch of items easily without having to carry them manually. Japan for the mochi. Man. I want to go back. I want to go back. Wait, hold up. We are at 455 durability. That's actually pretty low. I don't want to risk it. I'll just head back. You know what? It'll be a good excuse for us to go follow that cart. And then we can go check out the Enderman farm, repair this real quick. And then head back as well. Japanese ramen. Oh, I want to go back and eat so much food. They had so much delicious food. There was a place that I would always go to that served what was it? It was a kebab shop, but they served hiro, the sandwich one, the one that you can hold in your hand. There was a place that I would always go to because I really loved how much they packed each with cabbage. Oh my gosh, you got like 2 handfuls of cabbage and it was so much. It was so good. And they cooked it so well. And they had this really nice like spicy sauce that went along with it. Oh, by the way, chat, if you have not been to Japan, one thing that I would say is prepare your own spicy food or like spicy sauces. Like go get your own, because you're not gonna find many spicy foods in Japan. Like the spiciest curry that I ate there wasn't that spicy. It was like mildly tingly, but it wasn't very spicy. You pronounced it right? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Cabbage, they're so good with their cabbages. It's amazing. Can't take it, right? No sriracha. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever remember seeing sriracha. Like, not in Donkey. Not in the grocery stores, or like the convenience stores. No. Oh, hey, look. We caught up with their friend. Could be that you have some high spice tolerance. I think I do, just generally. Ha. No. We are... Oh, this is awkward, moving. There we go. This thing is too slow for us. And we're getting caught up here like this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Okay. Note to self. That happens. Watch out for it. Ooh. I wonder why that happened. We hit here. Oh, maybe it's because the furnace cart did not clear the corner fast enough that it just bounced us back, and that's why it pushed us backwards. That's probably what happened. I have to keep an eye on that one. Yeah, I probably just bumped it. Ugh. Do these rails need glass walls? I think so. At some point, we probably need it. Like, I started here and then I just kind of gave up. Yami, thank you so much for the super chat. Being living in Japan for years, always import spicy sauces from other countries by myself. Yeah, all the spicy sauces you gotta bring yourself. Oh, and there's our friend again. I wonder if I can just pop you here. There we go. Then pick you up. Where are... Uh-oh. Oh no. I forgot I had extended this a little bit. Where did they all end up? Oh, there's one here. Where did the rest go? Oh. Oi. Okay. I'm really glad they're all safe though. We will... You know what? Here. This will be smarter. Yeah, one got left behind. Let's go ahead and break a couple of... Oh my god, children. Hang on. Oh. Why are they so fast? Let's go ahead and break the rails, like right here. Like that. And then we'll go set up a powered rail, or a powered cart again. Not the children, right? As a Midwesterner, my spice tolerance is very low. I think you can build up a spice tolerance. Don't force yourself too much though, but there's like a chart on how you can build up. And you can start off very simple with things like bell peppers, which aren't very spicy, but have like a little bit of a tiny kick. There we go. Nice. And then work your way up and up as you get more spicy foods. Let's get rid of that skeleton there, and then this other one here. And then hopefully, because there's that broken track, they won't get pushed any further than that. Oh no! Oh no, they're getting pushed! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no! No, 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 no. Stop. We lost one. Oh. We lost one of them. I think it's okay because I think it was the very last one that had all the food in it. Yeah, this is the stuff we wanted to keep. So it'll be okay. Let's put you closer this way. Okay, kill the creeper. One more. And then spider. Where are all these zombies coming from? No, we lost more than... Ah. 1, 2, 3. We had 6. We had 6. Okay, I'll have to figure out a better solution to this setup right now that we have. Oh man. Okay, you know what? Let's go find it. Let's go find it. Oh, I hope it didn't go all the way. Please. I have to figure out a better way to do this because I don't think these triple booster rail things. Oh wait, no. Oh wait. We're lucky. Perfect. Ah, yes. Okay, they stopped here. This one got stuck. Nice. I think. Yeah, the other one, the 6th one, had the food in it, so we don't have to worry about this one. Let us go. Push. Push. Oh. I think it should be fine because we have the furnace cart on the other side there, pushing towards us right now. There we go. Wasn't the 7th one that had the food? I think we only had 6, 7. It is. It'll be fine, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Granite? Diorite? Ah, good enough. It's good enough. Alright, let's see. This one has nothing. Granite and Diorite. Okay, we have 1 cart, 2 carts, 3 carts, 4. Did this first one over here always never have anything? I thought this is the one. Ah, man. Okay, I think we need to go back and find the other ones that are gone. But I think for now, this will be okay. We'll deal with it. We'll go empty our inventory and then go scoop all that stuff up. Toss them into those chests over there. Oh. I think in a moment I'll have to go to an idle meeting because I can feel my stomach gurgling. Wait. Rail? Rail. Arrows, hold on to that. We just need 1 for infinity. Coal. Cart. Sword. String. I saw a bunch of uh-oh and I was like, wait a minute, did my stream crash again? I can feel koi crimes gurgling in my gut too. No. You know what, here, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. I want to go and make sure that I repair my pickaxe because my pickaxe is orange right now. Collective tummy gurgling. You know what? I just realized I have actually not tested the rail. So let's go see if the rail system works even. Your stream is fine. Ah. It's good to know. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, all that diagonal zigzag stuff is a little bit painful. So I want to see, because I built this all together based off the other rails that we set up. But I realize now that I never actually tested it. Okay, let's see if this works. Ooh. Zoom. I think it's working perfectly. Ooh. Okay, I definitely need the glass wall there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go fix that. Oh shoot, oh shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, thank goodness it's just one. It's just one. Is it? Oh no, there's a whole bunch more coming. Ah, oops. I'm so sorry. No. How many more? Oh, it's the whole, it's all of them. It's all of them. Okay. It's fine though. We have a choke point. Oh, and there's an angry one of those too. Man. Wait, this is just gonna keep aggroing all of them, isn't it? Like, as I attack one. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just run. Let's just run. Nice. They can't chase us through here. And if they can, they can't chase us through to the end. So we're good. Alright. Swap over axe into other hand. Now let's go repair. Think you gotta bounce. Yeah, I just realized that if people go ahead and take the rail to the farm here, then they may end up leaving a stack of minecarts there, just like I did. Because what you would normally do is you would come here, you go to the Enderman farm, and then after you finish the farm, it would be easier for you to go back using the portal, right? So I would need to find a way to collect the minecarts at the end of that little pathway there, so that it doesn't end up stacking out too much. Give me a cart hopper collector thing with the cactus. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. Ooh. We will mute their screams and cries of pain. It's 6603. Look at that. Look how fast that repairs. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Go to your happy place, right? Just shh. It'll all be over soon. Wait, it won't be though. It can't be over. They'll constantly respawn here and then end up getting trapped. We won't think about it. We won't think about it. Not too hard. All right, then. I think we're almost there. Oh. Perfect. It's fully repaired now. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, and now let me just throw these away into the void because we don't need them. I'll hold on to this. What is this? This is the Enderman farm. You come over here, you crouch down, and you kill a whole bunch of Endermen. They actually end up killing themselves because there's so many of them. But you don't have to worry about that. Is there a way to unalive them automatically? Imagine if we can unalive cows and chickens on them, but then we would need humans to cut them. The reason why you want to be able to be here to kill them is because you have to land the last hit to get the experience. And if you don't get the last hit, then you don't get the experience. You can farm the items, like all those ender pearls that you see down there, like all of those. Like, yeah, you can collect those, but we already have a whole bunch over here ready to go. So we don't need to farm those. It's only for experience here. I need to get rid of this though, because if there's an angry Enderman that spawns above, one of them could like teleport right in front of me and then like get angry. Yeah, like that. See? This is why I need to get rid of this over here. Just not double check to make sure none of them are angry. No? They seem chill? Oh no, there's one angry one over there. Uh-oh. Hey, GZ Ponier, welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Back home and drunk, but I'll watch your streams asleep. P.S. I love hearing your streams. Aw, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me clear you. And any more? Is this one angry? No. Okay, now it's angry, but that's my bad. I looked at it. Oh. Okay, teleport. I know I can't hit them with the arrow, but what it'll do is it'll make them teleport there. Oh, this is a little precarious. The Enderman is angry. Maybe recommend a nice therapist. Okay, now crouch, check over. I think we're good. none of them are chasing us. Yeah. And at this distance, I think they'll stop spawning. I really do need to come back and make this place a lot safer, though. The path isn't OSHA compliant. It really is not. It really isn't. I want to share this with the boys, but I'm worried that they might end up hurting themselves. So I'm going to have to go ahead and get some shears and collect a whole bunch of leaves to finish fleshing out the protective walls of this area. Because if I can make it a proper tunnel, like a solid tunnel, then that'd be the best, I think, outcome. This is the not safe for work content, exactly. It's not safe for OSHA work. Alright, let us go through here. And instead of taking the portal back, should we? We might as well. We'll figure it out. Baby proofing, yeah. This real Zenla's trap. Seriously. I worry for the boys, it's probably gonna end up being very bad. Oh, sun's already going down. There we go. Alright. Now we're back. Our pickaxe is fully repaired. So is our sword. And now we can go ahead and do the job of... Oh, I didn't realize how much damage my stuff has taken the entire time. Bettel's 50th attempt to cross the bridge, yeah. I think the only thing left now is to go and get the chests, bring over the stuff from there, throw it here, get a stone cutter, and then cut the stone, and then hop inside here, and then we can begin renovations on the bridge for this track here, because this is no. Is basalt useful? There's like so much of it here. I want to harvest it and then put it to use somewhere. I think we'll go ahead and call it for here. But what I'm thinking of doing is popping out here, going up, and then from here just make a straight line down all the way there. And then have a second line that goes from not this side, but from here. So if anyone wants to go ahead and go to the Enderman farm only, they take the portal, go to the Enderman farm, and it'll go here, across this chasm, up there, and connect with that one. And then this one will be separate, it'll go to another place. You can make smooth. Oh wait, can you? Basalt. Okay, wait, I'm guessing you need 4? Wait. I want to know what smooth basalt looks like. Polished basalt. Ooh, what do you look like? I like that. I like this little symbol. Does the symbol always face up? Oh no, it faces where you're pointing it. Ooh. I like that, I like that. Okay. Maybe next time we'll come over here and then we'll harvest all of this. Oh, there's so much. There's so much of it. I have to go make sure I have some fire protection though, because I don't want to accidentally accidentally end up harvesting and then fall down into a pit of lava, like right there, just straight down into the lava. But I'll go get some fire protection enchantments. But yeah, I think for now we'll go ahead and call it for here today, chat, because it's been 3 hours and my gut is starting to feel some pain again. You could thank you for the super chat. Not gonna lie, your streams help calm me whenever I have bouts of self-doubt. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I'm really glad I can help you with some of those bad feelings and give you a bit of comfiness here. Alright, thank you everyone for stopping by and watching me collect just 4 chests worth. Loop, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the stream, really comfy Minecraft. Hope you sleep well tonight. Thank you. Hope everyone has a good day as well. If you're going to sleep, get lots of rest, lots of sleep. Gut pain, yeah, just a little bit. Oh, Speaks, thank you so much for the orange super chat. Thank you, thank you. Feel better, thank you. Thanks for the great stream. Of course, of course. All right, chat. Let us go ahead and... Where is it? Oh, wait, there was a super chat that popped up. Blank, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and outro, and then we'll see if there's another guy, another Tempest boy who is currently streaming. All right, I'll see you all. Oh, new schedule coming out later tomorrow. Please keep your eye out for that. Hopefully I'll get it out before 6 p.m. Pacific time, but we'll see how everything goes. There's like a thing I'm waiting for on next week. But yeah, koyasumi, chat, koyasumi. Alright, let me go see if any of the boys are currently streaming. I don't see... Oh! Ah, that's right! Oh my goodness, what timing? Okay, there's like... Ooh! Magni is in an archived loop station handcam karaoke to celebrate his 200,000 subscribers special. So we'll send you over there. Please have a wonderful time. Congratulate Magni for hitting 2,000. 200,000. Not 2,000. 200,000. So we'll send you over there. Have a wonderful time over on Magni's channel. And please get lots of rest, lots of food. Stay hydrated. Wiggle around. And I'll see you all next time. Koyasumi, everybody. Koyasumi.